Hey Siri, how do you say good bunny in Spanish?
In Spanish, good bunny is buen conejito.
Tight. Welcome back to Don't Blow Up the podcast. My name is Gerardo, aka Good Bunny Alarcon, and I'm here with my friend
Miguel Maluma Gonzalez.
Maluma.
Isn't that an artist, like a Colombian guy?
Oh, is it?
Maluma, yeah.
But I'm Good Bunny. I'm the good guy.
Well, I wasn't gonna say Bad Bunny.
Oh, okay, no. But I'm Good Bunny.
Okay.
That's my.
And I'm an artist too.
You know, I'm instead of conejo malo, I'm fucking un buen conejito, dude.
Do they even say that? Does anybody say conejo malo?
No, but if you're trying to get like your mom or your grandpa to be into Bad Bunny, be like, it's not just Bad Bunny, fool, conejo malo, and then they're like, all right, and then it's like, you know, they're starting to teeter. They're like, all right, well, show me 2 songs. You know what I mean?
I think most parents don't like Bad Bunny. My mom hates Bad Bunny.
Yeah, same with my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did she say?
Yesterday, we forced my mom and my uncle to listen to at least 3 Bad Bunny songs. And each one. And then it's funny because my uncle, that one song about La Playa, I don't know what it's called, but I don't like the song. It's like merengue.
I don't know.
Merengue. And my uncle was starting to go like, oh, what's happening? But joking, you know?
Like he loves it?
Yeah. Yeah. But I love Bad Bunny, dude.
Yeah, my mom was vibing to it, even though she hates the lyrics.
Yeah.
Like she, because you know, throughout the day, we were having a party. Throughout the day, the music was just playing.
Yeah.
And then she's like, oh, a good beat or whatever, and start dancing to it. And then me and my sister like nudged each other, like, look at her.
Yep. Yeah. My uncle went on a little tirade about how old hip hop was the best because they're talking about social issues. They're talking about, you know, what it's like, life in America. You know what I mean?
He's a Wu-Tang guy?
No, he's not. Because then we put on Missy Elliott. And he was like, and he's all into it. I'm like, is this the social issues you're talking about, dude?
That was a good impression of it.
Yeah. I mean, that was worse, but yeah.
No, you almost got it word for word the first time.
It's perfect. Yeah, dude.
Did we ever find out what that means?
It's what I understood was like, is it worth it? Let me work it, put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. And then it's all that reversed.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah. You're still learning reverse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it on Duolingo. It's been kind of hard.
Really?
Yeah, reverse?
There's no reverse.
Of course there's not.
Oh my God, dude.
Sorry.
At least you sometimes have like some kind of inkling that I'm joking. I'm like, wait, this is real? I mean, you know, there's so many people in the world. Somebody's out there trying to learn reverse English.
There's Pig Latin. On Duolingo.
I gay, no gay, that gay. I just put gay after every word.
No, that's gay Latin.
Oh, that's hilarious. What is Pig Latin? It's just
I don't even know how to say it.
It's the first letter at the back of the word with A afterwards, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I never spoke pork. No offense.
Like my name is Erard Gay.
Is it?
Yeah.
What would my name be? Igilme?
Igilme, yeah.
Igilme.
Igilme.
That's kind of sick. That'd be a good Lord of the Rings name.
Igilme, yeah.
Igilme.
What would you be? Would you be an orc?
I feel like that's a dwarf name.
A dwarf name? Yeah. Would you have the ears and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And I'd probably have a huge hammer. What?
Like what?
Like
that's a dwarf.
I know.
I'm thinking elf. You're thinking dwarf.
Yeah,
so that's why I said the ears.
I think the dwarfs had like pointy ears too.
Do they?
I think so.
They have the beards. They're short as fuck.
With the big.
And they lay pipe, dude. They lay it down.
Oh
dude.
yeah. Have you seen what they did with that mountain?
Who?
You know how the dwarves live in a mountain?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's sophisticated, and they had to put drainage and pipes all over that place.
And elevators.
Yeah,
dude. They lay pipe like crazy.
It's so great. A dragon was like, I gotta have this mountain.
They fucked that mountain, dude.
Who?
The dwarves.
What do you like?
They fucked it hard.
Just like took all the inside out of it.
I'm gonna go inside you, and I'm gonna build a new world.
I mean, yeah, for real. I mean, maybe Tolkien had something to say about natural resource extraction. Maybe that's what he was talking about with the dwarves.
True. You know, live off the land, you know. Fuck the land too. Dwarves lay pipe though.
Yeah. For
sure. You know, they're all probably smaller though, but I wouldn't be surprised if I saw a dwarf with like a really tall woman and she's just like, I love him.
Leverage is good, right?
Leverage. Oh, like if a woman's taller, she has that as leverage against the dwarf.
Well, he could really get like under the strokes, you know?
I disagree, but
okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's like to fuck small as a small person.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine if I did. And I'm trying to hide it. I'm like, yeah, me neither.
I mean, maybe you started fucking when you were like 13 or something. I don't know.
No, not me.
No? Okay. Me neither.
I was fucking with Jesus at 13, dog. Yeah. You know what I mean? What's it called? What would you be if you were in Lord of the Rings? A dwarf?
When I was a child, I wanted to be an elf.
Oh, really?
But now I think it would be interesting to be a man, actually.
Oh, just a normal man?
Yeah.
Like Aragorn?
Yeah. What? You don't like that?
Because I don't think... No, I would love that. Dude, I want to be a man, dude. But there's not a fucking chance, dude.
What do you mean?
I would not be a man. Especially in Lord of the Rings.
What do you think you'd be in Lord of the Rings?
And not only would I be it, but I would enjoy it, dude. I would be a dwarf. Yeah.
You have the hair for it.
That and I talk shit, dude. Short dude talking shit.
Short-tempered?
Yeah, short-tempered, huge fucking muscles, dude. Lace pipe. Just breaking rocks.
Yeah.
And have a secret base in a mountain.
That does sound like the coolest life, actually. But elves, everything seems so serene.
Yeah.
Everything's so peaceful. There's always peace.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
I would want to be an elf.
You would?
Yeah.
Damn.
Just for that serenity.
Wait, so you want to be an elf and you think you would be a man?
I would be a man, yeah.
See, but Aragorn throws it off. You're not a fucking Aragorn, dude.
What do you mean?
Aragorn's a beast. He's not even a man, dude.
I've been told I'm kind of like Aragorn.
Wow. Name 3 ways. Shout out Cody Decker, but name 3 ways.
Humility. Quiet discipline.
Yeah.
And he likes hobbits. I like hobbits.
All right. I like how none of those ways involved a fucking sword, dude. Now I throw a sword into your hand. Name 3 ways you're a man.
Okay, I can't swing the sword. How do you feel about people that say sword?
That's not real.
What do you mean? People say sword.
That's fucked up.
Wu-Tang Clan says sword.
Well, they're free to do anything, dude.
Because they rap?
Yeah, because they're the Wu-Tang Clan, dude. There's a homeless guy that lives on the corner of this fucking street, and he raps. He can't say sword.
He can't?
Because he's not a member of the Wu-Tang Clan.
Got it. Okay, so if I start a group that the roots of it are based in some sort of fighting style with swords.
You're missing the point here, dude.
Maybe.
Dave Chappelle can say sword.
Why?
Because he's Dave Chappelle, dude.
Okay. So only Dave Chappelle and people in Wu-Tang Clan.
No, you're missing the point here, dude. Ricky Gervais, when he's in Britain, can say sword.
Not here, though.
Not here. No, because he's, maybe
he doesn't have enough clout here.
No, you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Dog, you don't question the Wu-Tang Clan.
Okay. So, but I can't be Aragorn because I don't swing a sword.
See, you're doing it again, dude.
Swing a sword.
You're a Gelme. You're known more for being a Gelme than being Miguel Gonzalez.
Is that an elf name or a dwarf name?
Dwarf.
What do you think? All right. What's an elf name?
Well, you're acting like a bitch right now. It's a bitch name. Sorry. What?
Egelulus.
Oh, yeah. Well, imagine there's elf Latin, too. You just have Idolus or something at the end.
Yeah.
Or that's like STD Latin, dude. You just add itis at the end of your name. Or we're like, Erarditis. Erarditis is my name.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Egelmitis.
Egelidia.
Egelidia, yeah.
That's disgusting.
But you have to add the M though. Egelmidia.
Egelmidia. Chlamydia. Egelmidia. Yeah. But how did we get on this?
Oh, what was I saying? Oh, I was talking about we were doing the Bad Bunny thing. Mm-hmm. That I had talked to my mom and uncle yesterday about Bad Bunny. Mm-hmm. But then we started talking about Lord of the Rings, and I'm watching the new show by the fucking whoever's making it, not Peter Jackson. You haven't started it yet?
No.
You're fucking failing right now, dude.
I'm waiting to watch it with my family.
Why?
Because, just to have quality time.
You know what happens when you have a family in Game of Thrones or fucking Lord of the Rings?
What?
3 words, dude. First to die. I'm just kidding.
First to die.
Yeah, I was just riffing there for a second.
But yeah, I just want to watch it with my dad and my mom.
Yeah. I tried to tell my dad yesterday, I was like, have you seen the new show, Lord of the Rings show? And he was like, no, fuck, I hate Lord of the Rings. I was like, we went to go see all the movies together. He's like, I fucking hated it. I was like, what? I was like, one of the only memories I have of you.
It's kind of funny imagining your dad just stewing in his seat for like 3 hours. Just like, he keeps moving because he's bored.
Oh, we did that for Batman. I told you about that, right?
No.
My dad, I was sitting on the edge. It was my girlfriend, my brother, and then my dad. So I'm not aware of what's happening with my dad the whole movie.
Yeah.
Right? And at the end of the movie, I look over and I was like, my fucking hair was all like huge and shit. I'm like, I just had sex with the movie. I was just like, whoa, that was amazing, you know? And I turned to look at my dad and he looked at us and he goes, that fucking sucked. That was the exact words too.
Yeah.
And then we were all laughing and he's like, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? He turns into like Joe Pesci. And then the whole way back, he's like, listen, I'm glad I'm here with you guys. You know, that's the cool part about this. But then he starts questioning every single villain. And you know me, like I like all Marvel movies. I like all DC movies. I'm like, it was great. It was great. Yeah.
If you had fun, it was great.
It's always a good time, dude. Comic book movies are a good fucking time. You know what? You know what they call me, dude? Gerardo Alarcon, semicolon podcaster, dude. Maybe not the correct use of a semicolon. But Gerardo Alarcon, podcaster. You know what I mean? It's not Gerardo Alarcon, fucking comic book movie writer, dude.
So you're saying you can't have any opinions on it because you don't make comic book movies. So you feel like your opinion isn't valid enough to...
Yep. To even have it, dude.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
Life is easier this way, dude. Life is fucking so easy when you don't fucking about shit you don't fucking know, dude. The movie wouldn't exist if it wasn't for those writers. And for you to tell them, oh, but you didn't do this correctly, according to fucking paragraph 43 on fucking issue 57 of the fucking first series of Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire wouldn't dance outside of the coffee shop, you know? It's like, Doc, you shut the fuck up. We just made a movie. We spent millions. We spent millions for you to see this fucking movie, dude. You know? So every single movie is a good time, dude. It's just a good fucking time. I go in there and just like, you know what I mean?
It reminds me of the Zoolander quote, amazing movie.
Yeah.
When they're interviewing Hansel about Sting, and he was like, I don't listen to any of his music, but the fact that he makes it, I respect that.
Yeah.
That's what it seems.
Yeah, dude. Same. Also, yeah, listen, these are irrational fucking principles to live by. If you want to be a better person, be like me, I'll say that. But also, you don't have to think the way I think. I understand that.
Yeah.
But that's just how I see it. And if I'm a fan of Triple X Tentacion, dude, I like all his fucking music, dude.
Even if it sucks.
Yeah.
I have a bad habit of adding songs to my list of music that like I know aren't great, but I like one or two lines that I'm like, that's an amazing line.
Yeah.
And then every time it comes on, I'm just like, damn, this song isn't that great. But I wait for those lyrics.
Yeah.
And then it's all worth it. That 4-minute song is worth those 12 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, what's a good example of that?
I can't think of any right now because I've done a purge lately. I'm getting rid of those songs. But I can't really think of one actually.
Yeah.
Because this was all spur of the moment. I didn't think of...
I'm not going to get mad right now, dude, but it's also coming from a person that doesn't like anything longer than 4 minutes.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I guess you could say that.
So you're going to suffer for fucking 3 minutes and 12 seconds just to hear 12 seconds of a song that's only fucking 3.5 minutes long? It's not really suffering, dude. I do that for fucking 12-minute songs. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm not bragging about suffering. I'm just saying I have a bad habit of liking a little piece of something and then making myself watch everything or listen to everything of it.
And I have a bad habit of attacking you, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So this episode is us showcasing our bad habits with the History Bros. History Bros Bad Habits Edition. Dude.
Yeah, no science.
No, with no science.
Fantasy.
Yeah.
Fantasy and linguistics.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, you're missing out, dude. Lord of the Rings show is pretty good.
Can I make a controversial statement? My first one of the podcast.
As long as it doesn't piss me off, go for it.
This weather because of the hurricane, it's been kind of nice.
Oh yeah, dude.
It feels
100%.
It feels like we're on an island.
Didn't you recently go to Cancun?
No, but I've been multiple times. And
you recently went after I went.
I don't remember the timeline, but I've been to Cancun. Yes.
I went in March and you went in April, right?
I don't remember.
Oh, I forget.
But anyways, yeah, it feels like Cancun.
It feels like Cancun, dude.
Yeah, it feels great.
And I'm like, damn, where's the resort at, baby?
Last night even, because, sorry for cutting you off.
No, that's it. That was it.
Oh, last night, usually when it's hot, I don't go outside, right? But it felt so good. It felt like I was walking on the beach.
Yeah.
So I just decided to stay outside, and I was walking around the street. No sand, no water, no waves, no dolphins, no beautiful women.
What?
Oh no, I'm sorry. There's some beautiful women on my street.
Yeah,
you guys are beautiful. I'm just like, I'm all happy at the beach, and then when I come home, I'm just like, all this fucking asphalt and these ugly women. Oh man.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I went to Oceanside yesterday. Mm-hmm. Amazing, dude.
Yeah.
Right when I got to Oceanside, I was like, the weather here. Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then I come back here. We got back at like 2 a.m. Last night. It's so nice, dude. I don't know how you feel about that. Maybe that wasn't controversial at all, by the way. So fuck you. But
well, I was saying the hurricane's been kind of nice.
Oh yeah, I can bet you. Did Mexico get hit with the hurricane bad?
I don't know. I don't know how bad it got hit, but I know there's a hurricane, and I associate hurricanes with bad.
Yeah.
So.
Not anymore.
Not after today. I'm gonna go to New Orleans and be like, "What are you guys complaining about?"
You're just holding your hat. You're like, "What? This is awesome." What would you rather be caught in, a hurricane or a tornado?
Shit.
This is terrible, by the way, coming from California.
Yeah, because we have not experienced either on the real level. So I'm gonna say, I think hurricanes have like stronger winds.
Yeah.
So I believe so. Just like speed wise.
It's like risk reward. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, hurricanes everywhere, but there's not one fucking shotgun just happening around your city.
True.
Yeah.
True. I think I would. Which one would I rather be in, or which one would I rather have to try and escape? What's the real question? Would I rather get hit by a tornado or a hurricane, or would I feel safer around a hurricane or a tornado?
Damn. What do you want it to be?
I think I'd rather get hit by a hurricane because, like you said, the shotgun blast, like that's a little more powerful. And I feel like maybe I could hide behind a building, even though that's not how hurricanes work. I think hiding behind a building would only work for a tornado.
Damn.
What do you think?
Okay, how about this? Because, hurricane probably.
Yeah.
But what about this though? You're gonna buy a house.
Okay.
They both cost the same.
Damn.
One's in Hurricane Valley, one's in tornado fucking shitstorms all the time.
I feel like hurricane because I think with the tornado it just like obliterates it, right? It obliterates your home.
Somebody's watching in Kentucky just like, yeah, it does.
Or there's people who were in a hurricane.
It sure fucking does, dude.
With their homes in like shambles. And they're like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
They're on a Greyhound to go to some relative's house and they're like, oh, don't blow up, just post it right now, dude.
Yeah.
And then we're like, I'd rather fucking be in a hurricane because tornado just blow that shit to shreds, huh?
Yep. And someone lost their whole house.
They're like, yeah, it does. Funny thing you say that, it actually does do that. To at random, it feels like at times. That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I would much rather live in California.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The tornadoes here are so tiny. Have you seen the little wind tornadoes?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
It's adorable.
I used to smoke weed. Shout out to my old days, you know what I mean? And I was driving up Etowanda once, and it's like completely dark at night. Etowanda, there's nobody out, no cars, and like maybe 4 streetlights for like a quarter mile, right?
Yeah.
And I came up to the intersection of Etowanda and Banyan, going north on Etowanda. You know where that's at, right? Etowanda, Banyan.
Yeah.
But right when I pulled up to the intersection, it was like a movie moment, dude. In the intersection, all the leaves are a tornado, dude. And then I was like, yo, what the fuck is that, dude? And I had recently got out of school, so I'm like a fucking hot current and a low current are fucking going at it right now, dude.
Yeah, dude, I remember that because I've seen like very tiny ones. That one sounded kind of big.
It was the intersection.
Like I've literally seen one probably like the size of my hands. Like this shape.
Yeah.
And it's just like a little one.
By the way,
I'm thinking like, what is Ohio so worried about?
The cross streets are very important to that story.
No, but they're important for me, I guess. But anybody who's ever going to listen to this is probably not going to know the cross.
But they see you're like, you see your face like, I don't want to ban it. And they're like, then they get a picture. Whether they like it or not, they get a picture from your reaction. But your reaction was like, he's doing cross streets again. So now the audience goes, he's doing cross streets again.
Okay. Picture the Grand Canyon. That's how big this tornado was.
It's a small intersection.
Why would you say that after trying to build up your story?
It's just there's a school. There's picture an intersection at your hometown.
Yes, that's how big the tornado was.
And yeah, I do feel weird. At times. And then like I was driving home today, and I was like, "Am I autistic?" You know what I mean?
Because of the
cross streets. Yeah. Because I was thinking about something on the way back, and I was like, the cross streets of this and that have this on the corner. Mm-hmm. I don't know, dude. Seriously. Oh yeah, the cross streets of Rosemead and Mission has an In-N-Out on the corner, and I was thinking that over here on Fremont and Commonwealth, dude. And then I thought to myself, why do I think like this?
Why does that matter?
Yeah. What am I doing? And then I was like, anyways, where was I? And I was like, oh yeah, Atlantic and Huntington has an In-N-Out.
Think of it like this. What if every time you told a story, you were like, I remember because I had this sandwich. Right?
But that's what I do with it.
But I'm saying, does it make sense? Like, yeah, you do, it's fine to do it, but it's like, why?
Well, no, because I think it makes sense because now you're painting a picture. Now you see me, instead of seeing me like a fucking NPC, like with something rugged happening, like, dude, I saw a fucking car crash outside the other day. I was eating a sandwich. Now you picture me with a sandwich.
But this is the thing, Gerardo.
What?
If you're telling me information,
yeah.
I'm not. I don't want to see a movie about you eating a sandwich.
Well, you're not cinematic like I am, dude.
But I don't think most people are.
Most people are cinematic. You're right.
No, I don't think most people. I don't think when you tell people the cross streets, they're transported to that cross street.
But I am.
Yeah, but
it helps me tell the story.
I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes the devil's in the details. If you know what I mean. Expand
on that.
What I'm saying.
Don't just say a fucking thing and make my whole thing sound like I worship the devil, dude.
I'm just saying sometimes what is not needed is things that you maybe over-explain.
Well, also, why are you the detail police, dude?
Because I couldn't get into a good school and I needed money.
Really?
So yeah, I shoot people who give too many details. I'm the detail police.
Jesus Christ.
What? You asked.
What cross street was your high school on?
I don't even know.
Victoria and Rochester, dude.
Oh, no, I think it was Lark. Was it Victoria? Why do you know the cross streets to my high school?
I'm telling you, bro, I see the world through cross streets.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you go to Paris, France, you're just going to talk about the cross streets?
There's not a lot of cross streets in Paris, France. A lot of turnarounds.
Have you been?
Turnarounds. No. I've been on my phone. Because who told me that? Somebody told me, like, you got to check out Paris. Guess what I did that night, dude?
You went on maps?
Yep. Somebody told me that because your fucking bitch ass was talking about how you hate cross streets. Somebody that was a fellow cross street lover told me.
Who told you that?
I forget. Somebody in my life, though.
They said I talked about how bad cross streets
are? Like it was because I was like, Miguel gives me shit because now when I'm telling stories, I start to say a cross street and I'm like, fuck!
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it.
And then they were like, oh, if you like cross streets, I recommend you go to Paris. And I'm like, first of all, I hate recommendations, but I'm like, and then I kick my feet up at night and I'm like, oh, Paris,
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of turnarounds, though. A lot of little fucking loop-de-loops.
So talking about Europe a little bit, how'd you feel about the Queen dying?
Fuck the Queen, dude.
Yeah?
Not my queen. I put that on Twitter.
Yeah. Who is your queen?
My girlfriend, homie.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And then I was like, she was going to sleep the other night. Drooled a lot, by the way. Disgusting, you know what I mean? Like, come on. Part of the royal family here, in my little analogy. Let's not drool all over our fucking shoulder when we go to sleep, you know what I mean? Anyways, it was a lot of drool, dude. She like woke up and she was like, oh, I'm drooling, right? And she went like this and then she like was facing me and somehow her hand touched her shoulder and she's like, but she doesn't remember any of this. She's like, I told her the next day, she grabbed my hand and she put it on her shoulder, and I was like, "What the fuck? That's disgusting."
Your hand was all pruny. That's gross.
My
From
hand's
your
out of
girlfriend's
spit.
spit.
What was I talking about? Oh, but before that all happened, when she was going to see, I was like, "You're my queen," because the queen just died.
Yeah.
And then I was going to tell her, like, because when the queen died, I put not my queen because you're my queen. But I stopped myself before I said all that.
Why?
Because it's like, oh, she doesn't have a Twitter. She doesn't, She's like, queen? Who's that? What's a queen? She didn't even know who. I'm just kidding.
How did Maria react to the queen dying?
She likes the queen.
Oh, why?
Exactly, dude.
Oh, you didn't talk to her about it?
I did, but I was like, in one ear at the other.
But what did she actually say about the queen? Like, why does she like the queen?
That she did a lot of stuff when she was younger. She was pretty when she was younger and this and that. But then all I see is an old fucking hag, dude. And guess what? We're in America, baby. We can call your fucking bitch ass queen a hag. I get canceled just for that.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. I didn't think it was funny, actually.
Her dying?
Yeah, it was just it was funny, I guess, to see all the memes about like Irish Twitter, like being all
like trying to keep their mouth shut.
Yeah, that stuff was funny. But I was just asking what you felt about the Queen because I don't know. I just don't know your opinion on.
Well, it's been 3 days, right?
I don't remember.
It's been 3 days. This is how I feel about the fucking Queen dying, dude. I'm glad you asked. All right. Well, I've been watching a lot more John Bernthal, by the way. Sorry. I'm trying to be intense. 3 days, right? Just kidding. So it's been 3 days, right?
Yeah.
You're my newspaper. I'm taking a picture with you to send so somebody thinks they're not getting catfished. Has it been 3 days? Has it? 3 days.
I don't. Yeah.
Okay. So, you see that? He said, yeah. You're co-signing something you don't want to. What's it called? So today I go on Twitter and what's trending, dude?
I don't know. I wasn't on Twitter today.
Queen Elizabeth's coffin arrives in fucking UK. Nobody gives a shit, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I fucking hate that side of entertainment.
Like everyone talking about a funeral?
Let's take a fucking time machine back to all the Emmys dresses that were fucking suave fam, shit like that. And then you got a fucking Twitter post about everyone's dresses from the past Emmys, dude. Like, why is this real? When did this happen, dude?
Well, if you think about it, fashion is art. Art is appreciated. So people are just going down the line saying, oh, okay, that was something interesting, you know? I know you don't care about Emmy dresses, but I'm sure there's some fashionista, some young Yves Saint Laurent, who that's all his marked tweets is Emmys and Oscars dresses.
No, it's all fucking. There is no through line to any of it. It's all like, let's be the wildest, let's be the craziest, stupidest fucking thing we could be, dude. Let's put a dress on to make my hair crazy, but the dress is normal, but my hair crazy. And that's fashion. That's fucking expressing myself.
Do you see fashion as art?
No.
No.
You know why? Because they fucked it all up, dude.
With what?
With money, with all this stuff, with the people that are in. If fashion is art, then actors and actresses should not be considered fashionistas with how they dress and shit, because they're fucking actors and actresses. If fashion was truly art, there would be some sort of spectrum of artists that have a fashion somewhat like, what is it called? Notoriety from their fashion. Yes, there's designers. I know that. I know there's designers that make shit and they put it out. That's, in my opinion, that's just a ploy to make more money. You have something that's exclusive and only a certain amount of people could buy it. Maybe not everyone fucks with it, but this stupid liberal elite in the big cities of America fuck with that shit. And then they are used basically as free adverts for the fucking rest of the nation that wants to be like these movie actors and shit like that. Fashion is not an art.
So it sounds like you're mad at capitalism.
No. Because I believe that basketball can exist without capitalism. And basketball is art.
Because fashion is art. It's just like, different colors and threads and all that stuff. You put it together. It's like a little out piece. But I kind of don't understand why you're saying it's not art. Because there's exclusivity to it? Like, I don't get it.
It's all muddy. So if one guy makes something whatever. And also, I don't know jack fucking shit about fashion.
Okay.
I just set trends. You know what I mean? I don't know anything about fashion. So let me express myself, basically, is what I'm saying. But in my opinion, it's all fucked. There's no... okay, tell me somebody that you look up to in a fashion sense that is repeated, like drops albums every so often.
I don't look up to him, but Kanye could be a guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you look up to his fashion?
No, I don't, but I...
No, you.
Can.
I'm not saying about
I don't
you.
care about it.
Okay,
I don't care about
what's
fashion.
one of your favorite movies of all time?
On the Waterfront.
What's one of your favorite performances in a movie of all time?
Marlon Brando on the Waterfront.
What's one of your favorite albums of all time?
Marlon Brando's performance on the Waterfront soundtrack. And, one of my favorite performances of all time.
Albums of all time.
I'm a songs guy.
Yeah, so you don't have a favorite album.
Not
so
really.
why are you even talking about fucking artists, dude?
What do you mean?
Why are you even talking about artists?
I don't know. I'm just saying fashion is art. That's all I'm saying.
It's a fucking cheap ass art, dude. Oh yeah, let me just not be naked today, and it's art. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Get the fuck out of my apartment, dude.
Wait, hold up.
It's a comedy podcast.
Okay.
What?
Do you believe this about fashion?
I do.
That
I
it's
know.
not art?
That's why it's funny.
It's not artistic.
Because I truly fucking believe that, dude. Yeah.
Because everybody could put on clothes. You're saying fashion is not art.
No, that's not what I said at all.
I still don't
No,
understand.
I'm distinguishing that it's a different thing. It's not art. Art is a different thing.
Mm-hmm. So what would you consider fashion? If it's not art.
Oh, I would consider it fucking pointless, dude. Just kidding. I just go for full tilt. No, I don't know. Do you know
what?
I
think fashion's real. I think it's art.
Fashion's real, for sure. There's fashions. I think it's a noun. I don't think it's a fucking... I don't know.
You don't feel it like it's artistic expression because you don't put on clothes as an artistic expression.
I feel like an artist can truly express themselves with the way they dress.
Okay.
That does not make fashion an art. An artist can do something interesting because that's what they're fucking here for.
But aren't the people who design the fashion artists?
No, they are capitalists, I believe.
But if they're designing creative designs, if someone draws something, are they an artist?
They're a businessman.
If someone draws something, they're a businessman? Picasso was a businessman?
Yeah.
He was not an artist.
Well, what's something that's different between all these forms of art? If somebody's painting a painting, they're putting everything they have into that, right?
Okay.
That's a physical thing that they make. I'm an idiot, first of all.
Yes.
Because there's holes in my argument, but I'm trying to articulate how I feel about something.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I see a difference between the two.
Okay.
And also, has art been or fashion been an art at one time? Yes. I can see how that can be considered artistic. Mm-hmm. As far as today goes, it's fucking perverted, dude, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. But you're not even into the fashion world.
No, and I never will be, dude.
Yeah.
They're
so you can't say it's perverted.
It's a bunch of fucking pedophiles.
You don't know what's
dude.
going I mean, that could be a real criticism. I don't even know if there is, but I'm like, hey, if that's a thing, that's a real criticism.
Nah, I would way rather get into fucking helicopter machinery before I get into let's dress up today.
Is that
but I would rather get into that than like be Brendan Schaub with some fucking designer shit on while he's doing a podcast.
Mm. Okay. Yeah, fashion is art. That's my last thing. That's all I'm going to say about that.
And today's opposite day.
It was interesting to see. Yeah, okay. Damn.
I used to say that shit all the time.
First grade, Gerardo just beat me.
I used to say that shit all the time. You don't get the same result though now when you're in like
as an adult. Of course you don't.
In elementary schools, people are like, "What? Nobody told me it's opposite day, dude."
Yeah, and then they'd have to jock you and be like, "Well, it's opposite day of opposite day."
Yeah,
so.
yeah. No, but that's you know what? Then this is what I say: fucking hack. You know.
Because you lost?
Yeah. But dropping an opposite day, dude, especially when you see it coming and they're still explaining whatever they're explaining, and then just being like, they're talking, right? But you're just like, oh, yeah. And then they finish, you're like, are you done? Because it's fucking opposite day, dude.
Imagine doing that on the debate team. Like and then imagine you're debating all seriously and you think you won and you're like all pumped.
Yeah.
And then at the end, the other person says their thing, and then they're like, "Yeah, you have a final rebuttal."
Yeah.
And then you're just so stumped. You're just like, "It's opposite day."
You pull out your own gavel. It's opposite day. Dun, dun.
And everybody's like, "You won."
Yeah.
It's true.
Dude, did you ever want to join debate class?
No.
No?
Did you?
You would have fucking sucked. I would have been so good at debate class.
You would have sucked.
How?
Because you would have been like, fashion's not art. And then
But you know what's so crazy is that they would never talk about that in debate class because it doesn't fucking matter because fashion isn't art, dude. Whoa!
Debate class is about debating. It's not about
what if there's like a
matters.
rec league for debating now? It's like if you didn't do it in school.
That would be fun, actually. And there's a ringer. Everybody's like, they got him.
Yeah. Water boy. Would you ever want to join a rec league?
Basketball?
Basketball,
Yeah,
baseball.
I would love to.
I would want to join a baseball league. Just fucking chill out, dude.
Softball? That'd be cool.
Not softball.
You want to do baseball?
Yeah.
What would you play?
I played in a softball league way back when I was not sober.
65.
I'm second base, always second base.
Are you the single season all time leader in home runs in a
Definitely
specific
not.
league?
I'm pretty sure I got like 3 hits in like the span of 20 games.
Oh, for real?
I sucked, but I'm a good fielder. But what I could not get down with, dude, was the softball, dude. The softball pitches.
Why?
That shit was whack.
Because it looked like a cartoon, the way they wind up.
There's an adrenaline rush that goes into like somebody pitching over 70 miles an hour, in my opinion.
I see.
So, I'm
Like,
not gonna,
oh shoot, that's gonna hit me. Oh shoot, oh shoot.
there's just like
Close your eyes.
there's a primal fucking no. I'm talking about being at second base.
Oh.
So there's a primal fucking thing that happens when it's like you get ready to get hit by the ball.
You like that primal fear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That's why I get so intense. That's why I watch John Bernthal, dude, because he taps into my primal fears. I'll bring up John Bernthal every fucking podcast, dude. I don't give a shit.
Let me ask you this. If
What?
you got super famous, how high would you put your tickets?
Oh, like to go see me?
Yeah.
Like for stand up?
Yeah.
It depends. Am I going through Ticketmaster?
Let's just say, okay, how high is too high for a ticket?
Well, if I'm at like Kevin Hart's level, then I would sell my tickets for $100. You know?
I feel like I would never go above like $45.
Yeah.
Just on principle.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna say because I'll never be there.
No,
again?
because for you the ceiling is the roof. You know what I mean?
The ceiling is the roof.
That's what I was gonna say. This is Michael Jordan. The ceiling is the roof.
I get what he means. The ceiling is higher than you expect.
But the roof is the roof, dude.
The roof is above the ceiling.
The roof is below the ceiling. Oh, the roof is above the ceiling.
Yeah, that's why I don't get why people are making fun of him. He's saying what you think the ceiling
because it sounds redacted, dude.
redacted.
It's a way of saying the other word.
Oh, ridiculous. Oh, you could just say ridiculous.
No,
I know what you're trying to say, but you could just say ridiculous. But again, he's just saying that what you think the ceiling is, there's more room. There's more room to grow. You think that's your ceiling. That's not your ceiling. Why are you putting your ceiling? Put a roof on your house. Don't put a ceiling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm a Michael Jordan apologist.
Oh, dude, I watched the Derek Jeter documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he get a lot of hits?
Oh, we talked about this, dude.
What?
And I needed to talk to you, maybe not on the pod, but I'll do it on the pod. I don't give a fuck, dude.
What?
I don't fucking care, dude.
Go for it. Talk.
What did Derek Jeter do at the Marlins that you were asking me about?
Oh, I didn't ask you about. I told you that he apparently fired some guy who had cancer. That was like part of the team.
Of course, they gloss over that little fucking bumpkin, dude.
Was the documentary about his playing days or like his whole life?
Both.
Okay.
But I will say that the documentary lost its footing after maybe episode 6.
Why?
Because then it's the last episode, his wife is just like, goo goo gaga, goo goo gaga, goo 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 goo. My husband played for the Yankee.
Is she very attractive?
Yes.
Do you feel like that had anything to do with why she was in the documentary?
We cannot make a clip of any of this because I would like to have Derek Jeter on one of my shows one day.
Okay.
I can't be Goo. This is your wife, dude. But however, it's like that tornado versus hurricane thing. It's like if we post that clip and then she cheats on him with like 6 dudes, and then he's like, fuck that bitch. And then he happens to be scrolling sad. She fucked up so many people. And then she sees me going, Derek Jeter's wife. That's the end, dude.
He's like, I got to get on that podcast.
Yeah. Do you have 6 attractive friends?
Me?
Yeah.
I look you dead in the eye and I'm like, no. I don't have one.
I'm gonna fly him out to Miami and be like, that's the girl, that's your target. Imagine like 6 hot dudes that are really fucking stupid. They're like, oh, sleep with her? But they're super sexy. You know what I mean?
And she sleeps with them?
Yeah, and then she sleeps with all of them.
Yeah.
And then Derek Jeter's like,
he's got a gut now.
What?
He's got a gut now.
Yeah, he does. And a double chin. We gotta stop this because I really want to interview him one day.
Okay.
But he's fucking disgusting. And then also too, what was I gonna say right now? Oh fuck. Oh, but Derek Jeter openly sobbing, not holding his hands to his face or anything is hilarious to me.
Oh, that was in the doc?
He doesn't do that, but I'm picturing that.
Oh, I see.
Just him like
just for some reason never touches his face. Does anyone cry like that? I don't think anyone cries like that. The tears streaming and just let him hit the floor. That's. Next time I cry, I'm gonna cry like that.
Yeah. Just you're gonna be in the middle of some emotional moment, but you're like, wait, Gerardo did bring up a good point the other day.
Let me see how weird this feels.
You put fucking handcuffs on your hands and like
someone walks in and they're like, why do you have handcuffs on
your wrist
while you're crying? I get mad at them.
You have to film yourself too though. So I can picture it. And then I'll do like a deep fake of your face with Derek Jeter. And you'll have like 4 chins.
You're not going to get Derek Jeter on
anything. No, yeah.
When I was a really young kid, we had the bookmobile. You remember the bookmobile?
I do.
The cross streets Larkin, Rochester. I'm just kidding. But yeah, the bookmobile would come and they had
I do it seriously, dude.
I know, and I do it because it's redacted. So yeah, they had the little biographies in the bookmobile, and I remember reading Derek Jeter's, and he's from Kalamazoo, and I thought Kalamazoo was the most Dr. Seussian name of a city that I'd ever heard.
Yep.
And then I always, from then on, associated Derek Jeter with like a walk-in in my pocket, like with the Lorax and all those guys. To me, Derek Jeter was just another character in Dr. Seuss's crazy mind. That's why he has that wonderful double chin now.
Yeah. Nah. Ugh. Even Dr. Seuss was like, double chins, dude.
No, what are you talking about? He would have double chin characters all the time.
Oh, really?
Just like rounded chin, and then like another little thing like that. He'd have double chin characters all the time.
I have a double chin. You know?
Do you? I can't see it because of the beard.
You can't see it because I'm fucking crying right now.
I can't see it because you're so skinny and you're one of my 6 attractive friends.
Don't laugh after you say that.
I did it. You were laughing.
Yeah, because it's not fucking true.
You start crying all redacted.
Don't call Derek Jeter. Do not call Derek Jeter that, dude.
I said you.
Yeah, but you know what I was doing.
Yeah, I know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. You can call his wife that all you want, dude. Because she is what is that? What do people in the 50s say about somebody's wife they don't like?
Hag?
She is something else. Like that, I think. Yeah. No, I would never call her a hag, dude. That's fucked up. She's not Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth is haggy as fuck, dude.
Why? What do you think makes a hag? When you hear hag, what do you feel a hag is?
If you're in a royal family,
you're a hag?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not even about cleanliness. It's just. So do you associate it kind of with like pretentiousness?
Yes. Yeah. That's.
Or just age. Is a hag?
No. She's a fucking.
Yeah.
One of the few words that will not be associated with Queen Elizabeth is humble. I'll tell you that right now. You know what I mean?
Why?
I don't know. Why do you need fucking guards, dude? Like, if you're so dope and shit, like, you have guards. Why do you need to have news stories about your kids all the time?
You're right. Kings and queens used to be like gangster rappers in the 1700s, 1600s, 1500s. They'd go out and actually go to war. And now she's like hiding behind these big, beautiful, muscular men.
There's no point to having a king or queen, dude.
What do you mean? They're the king or queen.
No, that's so self-fulfilling. That's it.
Okay, if America came together and decided, Gerardo, you're the king, you'd be like, no.
I would be like, oh, well, hey, how about this, CIA? Suck on my fucking ball sack and stroke my penis while you do it.
So you would be a king?
No.
What?
No. I
Why
would
are you saying
demand that they suck on my ball sack, and then I would throw the crown in the trash and be like, you sucked my dick, dude.
For no reason. I guess we know what you would do if you're a king.
Yeah.
You'd make the CIA suck your dick.
Demand.
Hey, CIA, I have nothing against you guys.
Yeah.
This is a guy who wants you to suck his dick. Is the CIA one of those organizations where if you bring them up in an algorithm or something, they have to look into you?
Imagine if it's like CIA and suck my balls. They're like, we're gonna catch all of you.
Yeah, and they take you down for everything you say. Yeah, you did it to yourself.
Yeah. Damn, I'm redacted, dude.
Yeah, you'll be in some redacted files for sure, dude.
No, I mean, it was a proposed question, Mr. CIA. Like, it was my answer. I would not want to be a king.
You'll be a Jim Can't Swim episode.
Now, if you want me to be the king of pop, I'll do that, dude. You know what I mean? Terrible. Yeah. I made a joke yesterday in an accent that I will not do. That Michael Jackson was the king of cherry pop.
I don't understand the joke. Cherry pop. Cherry pop.
Let's say I was to pop your cherry right now.
Okay.
What would that infer?
I understand now.
Redact this part.
Yeah. The redacted podcast. What would we call us? History bros?
History bros with minimal science.
Yes, with minimal science. Yeah. Redacted.
Redacted. Yeah. But yeah, no, I what would you be the king of if you could be a king? Don't. All right, go for it.
What? Don't what?
Nothing.
No, say what you don't want me to say.
No, because you did the thing with your chin where you're like, how can I think of something funny right now?
Huh? No, I'm trying to think of what I would be the king of. Because normally you just think land, right?
Yeah, maybe.
But you said the king of pop thing, so I'm trying to think of like
king of rock, king of pop,
king of tapatio.
The way you smile, dude.
All tapatio has to come through me first. I get 10% of everyone's tapatio that they buy. That would be sick. And then, just unlimited tapatio for like chips and stuff.
Is there any health concerns with eating too much tapatio?
I don't know, but I definitely have whatever tapatio gives you. I'm going to have it in the future.
Yeah.
Because I eat whatever xanthan gum gives you, I'm going to have it.
Xanthan gum?
Yeah, that's an ingredient. That's how big of a tapatio fan I am. I know some of the chemical properties of the tapatio.
I would be the king of Sonic, but that's not a real thing. Nobody's king of Sonic, dude.
Nobody can be the king of Sonic.
No, he's too fast. What are you gonna do? Lock him up? Good luck.
What would you be the king of then?
He's so fast he can go back in time and unlock himself, dude.
Is that a real thing?
Probably.
Okay.
He's the fastest fucking thing on Earth in our minds. But what's it called? I would be the king of Chipotle. That's a place. I could be the king of that. Mm-hmm. That's that.
CEO?
King.
No, king.
King of Chipotle.
So as the king of Chipotle, what would you tell the CEO?
Nothing. I would just king of Chipotle. Naturally, I get free food. All right.
So it'd be like England, how there's, the prime minister and the king and queen.
Yeah, the separate, separate church and state. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Let's separate burritos and king, dude. So like I would go get free meals and whatnot. I'm not going to wear a fucking Burger King crown and shit, dude. Nah. I want a free meal, free chips, free drink, you know what I mean? One thing the king gets to do is get to fire anyone that he don't think is right for Chipotle, dude. So if I say, let me get a bowl, please, and they ask me if I want white or brown rice before they grab the fucking bowl, You're out of here, dude. I'm sorry. Yeah.
You're a tyrant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dictator king.
And then guess what? Word's going to get around, dude, because that's fucking crazy. I'm not saying I'm happy about this, but word's going to get around that this is a king fucking firing people. Chipotle gets better, dude, because I'm the king.
But imagine there's a secret that gets out there, right? And then I just imagine you with like the big royal cloak and the big crown and everything. You're walking by with your hands folded behind your back. The cross streets don't matter because you could visualize without fucking cross streets. And then
Jesus Christ.
You're walking down the row of Chipotle. You're walking down the row of Chipotle.
Poplar in Maine. That's the good one.
You're walking down the row of Chipotle employees.
Yeah.
And you're just like with your hands behind your back. Who spilled the beans about the secret that got out? That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to do.
Why'd you include my cross streets in that, dude?
But I had to come for your cross streets because I told the story where I was.
The story was great.
I was descriptive and I didn't use the fucking cross streets.
You were descriptive and I was there.
Yeah.
And then when you said the shit about the cross streets, guess what I saw? A big red X, dude, to this visualization. Because you're so fucking...
Yeah, because the cross streets are fucking stupid for the story.
No.
Thank you.
No. You're anti-woke, dude. I'm woke. I'm woke using cross streets and stories. Dude, expand your mind, dude. I want people to fucking comment below and tell me if they put cross streets in their stories and they don't have people around them trying to silence them. Dude, you're trying to silence me.
you know, I imagine car guys do have cross streets in their stories.
Don't call me a car.
People who love to drive, people who got their Mustang and they're doing this with their steering wheel. And then they're looking back like that, or like that.
Yeah.
All those people, they use cross streets.
Yeah, you notice how I don't fucking move around like that because I could visualize the story by saying cross streets. You fucking bitch.
I was just describing car people.
I tried to win and it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I lose really if I don't win against you right now.
What do you mean?
In this conversation.
There's no winners or losers in between.
See, I lost again because obviously I lost because you're
Well, in that sense, you did lose, yeah.
See, I won right there because I said that I lost and you admitted that I was right.
Yeah, and then I lost because I would start thinking like you. Nah, there's no winners and losers, man. Let's just converse.
Oh, so ridiculous. There's 35 people laughing their ass off right now, dude.
Why? The other two didn't like
No, there's like a percentage that don't watch or listen.
That's funny.
That's hilarious. What else did you want to talk about?
I mean, that was pretty much it from what I had.
Really?
Did you have more?
I wanted to talk about Lord of the Rings, dude. We did that. You know, I want to talk about Bad Bunny. Like, I'm an opposite of Bad Bunny, but I'm a loyal fan. But I just figured being a good bunny is good too.
Can I say I don't understand most of the things he says? Yeah. I can't hear what he says.
Yeah.
The music's good. The beats are good.
Yeah. You know what was the talk of the town yesterday at my family get-together was that he kissed another man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your uncles and your dad and your mom.
Not my dad. My dad was not. Oh, my God.
They loved it?
No, my uncle, I told you what he said about old school hip-hop.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, have you listened to J. Cole? You would like J. Cole. He's kind of like got like an old school vibe, you know? And he was like, J fucking who, dude? What the fuck? Like, what is he from? The 80s, 90s? I'm like, no, he's now. Fuck it. You're telling me he's old school, but he's now full? You fucking idiot. You know?
You don't make fucking sense.
Yeah. And then Missy Elliott comes on and he's like, back to
that.
Yeah. And
your uncle would like Joey Badass. Joey Badass is like a real old school vibe. But
yeah. I mean, my uncle, loves that shit. But I was like, Angie, put on Middle Child, not remembering the lyrics to the song by J. Cole. Right?
What are the lyrics?
And my dad's inside too. Keep in mind. Keep in mind my dad's inside, right?
Yeah.
The lyrics is you all on my dick like that, but there's like that part alone.
I forgot about that.
Has no music to it. It's just like you all on my dick, and dick is like dick, like that. The way he says it.
Yeah.
I bet you he was in the booth and he said dick, and then they sped that up so that and then he's like dick. It's like it's a loud dick, dude. You know, and it's like. People be calling me out. I'm fucking shooting people in the face. I'm fucking with my fucking gat. You all on my dick, right? And he was not feeling it by the first chorus and first verse.
Yeah.
And so I told my sister, I was like, please change it. Just put on the Beastie Boys, this fucking old school, right? And then she's like finding the song, and I see my dad come outside. And this music is very loud. Keep in mind, right? And he comes outside and he's got my two nieces with him, like two little girls with him. And he comes outside and just darts a look over at us because we're listening to this fucking song. And then there's a lag in the Bluetooth. So she hits the next song, puts her phone down. You all on my dick. I was like, oh. And then my uncle's just like,
that's funny. That's funny.
And then my dad just like turns away and is just like,
going back inside to listen to Beastie Boys.
He just turned around and flipped the fucking burgers. He's like, I'm going to kill myself.
These are the fruit of my loins.
Yeah. These are my fucking sperm, dude. What's it called?
These are my sperm all grown up.
And then, he's talking about how like social issues in old school music is a lot better than now and whatnot.
Yeah.
They're like, put on Rapper's Delight, dude. And then all of my mom, my aunts, my uncles, they all fucking sang one line. Guess what line that was, dude?
I don't know.
Your boyfriend's fucking you with his worm, but I'm going to knock you out with my super sperm.
Yeah, that's a good one. You didn't like that line, or what's the problem?
No, the line is great. Awesome.
But they're acting like the other song was so bad, but they're
talking about like the conversation started with, you were able to talk about life in Inglewood and life in America before the fucking. He said before the bitches, the cars, the jewelry, all this stuff, and it's like we're listening to a song about mac and cheese and knocking you out with your super sperm.
Yeah, putting worms in a girl's pussy. That's not beautiful.
But yeah, anyways, I don't know why I just went on that long tangent.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Your parents like 90s hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Show them Joey Badass. I like Joey Badass.
Fuck Joey Badass.
Take him to a Joey Badass concert.
I'll never. I might go to one concert with my mom for Whose Line It Is It Anyways. They're doing Who's Live Is It Anyways.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
But it's only with Ryan, no Colin, no Wayne Brady, no Drew Carey.
Oh, interesting.
Just Ryan and Greg Proops.
Okay, I like Greg.
I don't like Greg. I like Ryan. Ryan's the shit.
Okay. Oh, well, you're a hater.
Ryan Stiles.
Yeah, I understand. I just have to defend Greg Proops. Greg Proops is funny.
Oh, I like him. I don't like him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When it comes to filling his role on Whose Line Is It Anyways, when I was a young kid, I was like, he chewing my gum, just be like, all right, yeah, he could stay.
Yeah.
But
he won me over this time.
But like Colin, dude. Colin's the shit.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Colin's my favorite. Ryan Stiles, the GOAT.
You know who else was? Remember when Stephen Colbert was on it? He wasn't that great. Like, he was cool, but...
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Remember that Robin Williams guy?
Go fuck yourself,
He was on
dude.
it.
He was amazing, yeah.
Yeah. Whatever happened to him?
He was doing drugs, though, when he went on there.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. Oh. But that episode was... I watched that one the most, I think, out of all of them. He was in the blue Hawaiian shirt with the blonde hair.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. Robin Williams is the GOAT of improv. Ryan Stiles was the greatest on that show. Oh, no. I would say Colin was the greatest on Whose Line.
Yeah, Colin was the best, I felt.
Ryan Stiles was the strongest, in my opinion. There's differences.
Yeah. And who was the most handsome on that show? Let's give everyone a superlative. Drew Carey was the fattest.
Don't go fucking with my heart, dude.
Why?
No. I thought you said Wayne. Why did I think you said Wayne Brady?
I don't know.
Because I thought about LeBron James.
What?
I don't know what's happening.
What is it? What up with your brain?
I need to get my spark plugs changed.
Yeah. You're not a super sperm with your dad. That's for sure.
I can knock you out with my super sperm. No, Wayne Brady was the fucking hottest, dude.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wayne Brady's the hottest. Colin Mockery's the baldest. Ryan Stiles is the tallest.
Colin Mockery. Oh, yeah.
What is up with you?
I've been saying Colin Joust this whole time.
Have you?
Yes.
It's Colin Mockery.
It's Colin Mockery. But I'm thinking about SNL.
Oh, Colin Jost.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. It's okay, Gerardo. I mean, you talked about the show that you watched all the time, but you don't know their names.
No, yeah.
I say Drew Carey, you're like, Wayne Brady's hot. What are you talking about? How can I have a conversation with you about this?
Drew Carey is the fattest. Yes. I think that Colin Mockery was the most consistent, right? Okay. So like he is the best on the show.
Okay.
Ryan Stiles was the strongest with fucking physical comedy, dude. Ryan Stiles was hilarious.
Okay.
Wayne Brady,
Musical.
Fucking sexy.
He was the most
musical. And then Greg Proops, dude. What fucking role did he fill on that show?
He was the nasally guy. The most nasally. The smart guy. He does a smart guy role well.
Everything you say, I'm just like, we don't know. Back in the office, we don't know, dude.
Yeah. In your head, you're just going back to how sexy Wayne Brady is.
Yeah, I was just like, but sexy as Wayne Brady.
Yeah.
Wayne Brady.
You would have loved to have been brought up and serenaded. Remember how Wayne Brady does those serenades?
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
You would have got super sperm all over your whatever.
But I would have ended up being a school shooter if Wayne Brady wasn't there that day and Greg Proops was trying to do the fucking singing thing. And he's serenading me. I would have been like, this is fucking bullshit.
You would have gotten reverse hard.
Yeah. Me and my mom went to go see Wayne Brady live.
Yeah.
For Deal or No Deal.
Oh, okay.
Right? Is that the show?
I have no idea.
Yeah, we went to go see him live.
No, wait, Deal or No Deal, that's Howie Mandel.
But Wayne Brady has like some
Let's make a deal.
Let's make a deal. Yeah. Let's make a deal or not.
Dude. When you have Wayne Brady on the brain, you can't remember anything. You're just thinking how sexy Wayne Brady is.
Dude. Damn. I'm like, yeah.
The idea of Wayne Brady came up. You didn't know who was who on Whose Line Is It Anyway?
I'm like, oh yeah, Deal or No Deal. That's Howie Mankiewicz or something like that. Just fucking people's names up.
Yeah, I remember he wore those tight sweaters, to bulge out his muscles and everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
He wasn't a sex icon to me. He was fucking hot though.
When you were a kid, who was a sex icon?
Winona Ryder. Next question.
What about guys? Who in your head was like, oh, that guy's hot?
I can just remember Russell Brand.
He was hot to you as a child?
No, he was a fucking sex icon though.
Oh, I see.
I'm like, this guy is laying pipe. Like I was Richard Nixon or something.
I see.
He's laying pipe out there. Who else? I remember Bill Clinton being sexy. Because of all the sex talk about Bill Clinton back when I was a kid.
I see.
I remember being like, who wants to have sex with him? This is a strange world I was born into. Dude, imagine being born in the 90s or in 90.
Imagine fucking, yeah. Continues.
And you're 7 or 8 years old and the president's fucking chicks with a cigar.
So you think the president is a guy who's supposed to fuck?
I'm like damn, I want to be the president, dude.
You heard about the whole Monica Lewinsky thing, and that was the first time you had political aspirations.
I'm like, why isn't Wayne Brady in there, dude? He's fucking
dude.
hot.
If Wayne Brady was president, you're all excited. You get excited,
dude. But Wayne Brady woke up with me.
Wait, what is up with you, dude?
Wayne Brady grew up with me, dude. He grew up with me because like his whole journey from being whatever he was before Whose Line, he's on Whose Line, and then I'm into Chappelle's Show, dude, and he's on Chappelle's Show, dude. And I was like, what the fuck? That rocked my world because he never cussed on Whose Line. You know what I mean? And then he's here with Chappelle in the car doing some fucking crazy skit.
That was one of the best sketches.
Oh, man. And then going to see Deal or No Deal. And Let's Make a Deal. That's crazy, dude. Wayne Brady's the shit.
When you meet Howie Mandel, you're just going to be rock hard thinking about
Wayne Brady.
And then I'm going to have to explain to Howie Mandel, and I'm just going to be like, it's a really long story.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say 2 words. Wayne Brady. He's gonna be like, what the fuck is going on?
He's washing his hands. He's like, what?
Apparently Howie Mandel posted some like super strange TikTok that everybody got traumatized by.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me put it up.
Yeah. Let's see if you can get it.
But keep talking about it.
I never looked for it. I never found it.
Let me see. We gotta search Howie Mandel.
This is how we do it. But yeah, like apparently Howie's like a very strange guy.
Yeah.
Like he dresses it up for, what's that one show he does? America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
And he acts like, a normal guy. I don't think you're going to find it because he deleted it.
Yeah.
But I got to do more research on it later. That'll be my little homework assignment. I'll tell you what happens last time.
In my opinion, Howie Mandel's a weirdo. Have you ever tried to listen to his podcast?
No. What cross streets are his podcasts on?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Oh, okay. Then this is a bad story.
I would probably be able to picture what the fucking he's trying to do better. Got him roasted. Oh, dude, my dad. yesterday, my dad, dude, he wanted to take a group picture of everyone, and my uncle was eating cake. I bought my uncle cake because it was his birthday. We didn't know. I'm like, what the fuck? So I went to go get cake. Came back. When I gave him a slice of cake, I was like, happy birthday, dude. And my dad at the same time setting up this picture. And he's eating the cake. My uncle and my dad's like, hey, fucking take the picture before you eat the cake because you're not gonna fit in this frame, you know. And then I was just like, roasted, dude. My dad, I didn't know you were fucking Jeff Ross, dude, roasting the shit out of my uncle. And then my dad was just like, didn't laugh or anything. He was just like,
he felt all cool.
He was like, and then I ate a burrito. He's like, hey, let me take a picture with you before you fucking get too big for the lens, dude. And I was like, Jesus, okay, roasted, Jesus Christ, you know?
Did it again.
Yep. And then I roasted my girlfriend with my butthole. I said roasted, but I thought it would be funny if I continued the sentence. But I was twerking my butthole on my girlfriend in her face. We were about to watch the fights. And then I sat down like that didn't happen, you know? And then my dad was like, was that necessary? Right? Like straight up.
Yeah, just like exactly what I was thinking.
And then I was like, roasted. Every time my dad would talk yesterday, I just said roasted. And it made him fucking pissed. It made him so mad.
I thought he was into it. Like, I'm getting everybody today.
No, I bet you he was so upset that he said, was that necessary? Because all of us laughed hard. And in the middle of my fucking, you know, my laugh, I was like, roasted. Next level of laughter. And then every single thing that anyone did all night, we were like, was that necessary?
That's funny.
Well, anyways, sorry. Roasted, dude. Dude, that was hilarious. It had to be there. You had to be there. Yep. Mm-hmm. Don't you ever try to fucking fuck the audience when I'm telling you a story again.
I was breaking the fourth wall. Well, because you said roasted my asshole on my girlfriend.
No, I know.
So I had to I couldn't look at you after you said that.
I was twerking on her. And then I didn't know my dad was looking because you know when you twerk, you look back at it. You know what I mean?
I don't know that. I don't
lie,
do that.
Dude. Don't fucking lie.
That's not how I twerk.
You've never twerked on
I twerk like old school hip hop.
Yeah.
Like me and your uncle.
Well, we twerk
differently.
Yeah, you talk about social issues with your butt.
Yeah, when I twerk.
Yeah.
So stupid.
You're like growing up black in America with your butt.
Yeah. I say that with my butt.
No, but you got when you twerk, you don't look at people watching you twerk because that's not real twerking. You know what I mean? You got to look back at it and you got to look at the person you're twerking on in the eyes and be like, "Are you liking that?" And then I went from looking back at it to just looking where that chair is at, and I sat down, and then my dad was staring at me the whole time apparently, and then asked, "Is that necessary, dude?" And to be honest, yes. You know what I mean? Oh, you want me to be a boring? You want to be a boring boyfriend, dude? That doesn't twerk on your girlfriend in front of company?
I would like for you to be a boring boyfriend and not twerk on your girlfriend.
In front of company.
Yeah.
Because I'll do whatever the fuck I want with my girlfriend outside of that. But in front of company, I promise you I'll be twerking on her, dude. I just said the same thing twice. Anyways, sorry, I thought that was funny.
I laughed.
I know. Yeah. I fucking promise you, dude, I'm going to twerk the shit. Have you seen me twerk on my girlfriend?
I have.
Exactly, dude.
I can't lie, it's funny.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh. But it's funny.
Yeah. It's even better, too, when you're at the club, a bunch of people doing dancing and stuff, and then you show them what's up, dude. Just twerking with your head like that. Like Derek Jeter crying. You know what I mean?
You're crying when you're twerking?
Yeah.
She makes me do this. You're in a club all crying.
We should call this episode Derek Jeter Crying. It gets like hundreds of views.
Yeah, no return listeners.
I like how we say hundreds. I like how I say hundreds.
Yeah, no return listeners. Dude, after watching you talk about roasting your asshole on your girlfriend.
Dude, it gets like 30s of views, dude. That's how we measure success.
30s of views?
Dude, it got 10 30s. Last episode got 10 30s, dude. Yeah. I'm like, what? Okay, sorry.
I think that's been an episode.
This podcast is awesome, dude.
Huh?
What?
You just love to just talk on it.
It's fucking hilarious, I think. Right?
I think it's fun.
Thank you, dude.
Yeah. No, but I'm just saying, like, you love getting all your thoughts out.
Huh?
You love getting all your thoughts out that you wouldn't get out on anything else.
No, I do this too on the Patreon mostly.
talk about roasting your asshole and your girlfriend, whatever that means.
I meant to say twerking, but I fucked up and said roasting because I was roasted every other second. Mm-hmm. But that's been a DBU, Don't Blow Up, the podcast.
Yeah, it's been an episode.
With the good bunny, Gerardo Alarcon.
Yeah. And
is it working?
What? That's what everybody calls you now.
Yeah.
Because of this episode. Yeah. And Miguel Gonzalez.
Until next time, God bless. God.
He's a thief.
I'm a thief?
God bless. Yeah, that's my thing.
From me and Miguel. God bless.
Miguel. I did used to... On those video games, I would put Miguel
as your username,
like Skyrim. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my go-to.
What if you were like the cat species? It'd be McCat. Cat Gel.
No, I would do like Snowball.
We start another episode.
Yeah. Yeah. We're back.
All right, later, y'all.